What happens if we try to just kill Joffrey? He just walks away.
That's twice you hit. What's going on? Stay away!
Why did you, like, take your robe off just to look...
Welcome aboard, sir. It will be an honor to serve with you.
Wait, did you just turn on him that fast? What?
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
What is happening? What? What? What is up, Glasses Gang? It is Cody here, your bro with the glasses, and we are back for some more Elder Scrolls for Oblivion Remastered. Now, last time on the stream, we obtained the Mysterium Xarxes, the actual book, not the commentaries. We now have to go back to Cloud Ruler Temple to talk with Martin and figure out what we need to do in order to hopefully get the Amulet of Kings back once more. So again, we escaped with the Mysterium Xarxes. Now we just have to deliver it. And that's up here at Cloud Ruler Temple, which we certainly could fast travel to. Where am I right now? Okay, so I'm over here, but we're not going to fast travel. So we're just right outside of where we access the Dagon Shrine. So we are not going to fast travel. We are indeed going to carve our own path here using Paint Horse. That is the name of our horse, apparently forever. If I do ever have a chance to rename the horse, I'm going to permanently name it Paint Horse. So, but I do remember going through these mountains here. There wasn't exactly a clean and clear pathway. I do remember that from last time on the stream. But again, we're only a few minutes behind our latest save, and again, just a good reminder when playing these Bethesda games to make sure that you do a little save scumming, because you never know when your save is going to become corrupt and you're just going to lose your progress. So I'm very thankful that we had multiple saves. So we're up here in the Gerald Mountains. I don't know if this is really where we want to be going or not. Man, this is steep. But it is we're generally headed in the right direction. Come on, you can do it, Paint Horse. I believe in you. Come on, baby girl. Is there a way to make this thing go faster? Or is it just because we're just going like straight up right now? It's really hard to tell actually with the camera angle and everything, but I think we are indeed going at a very up a very steep grade. So, man, look how pretty that is. I gotta give it to him on the aesthetics. The game looks incredible. And so far, I would say, not throwing any shade, because I also played Starfield and I enjoyed Starfield. So far, I'm enjoying this much more. So, the thing about Starfield that actually really got me, I think we got some wolves over here that are trying to come after us. But the thing about Starfield that really got me was the repetitive nature of when you got whatever your powers were. I don't remember what they were called. But you had to go to like those temples on different planets. And when you did, you obtained these different powers. And that was cool. But the challenge each time was exactly the same. And I thought that was kind of lame. Let's go across this bridge here. What is that noise? Goodness gracious. No, don't go there. Go across the bridge. So yeah, I think we have wolves in tow. I remember this now from last stream. We actually had 3 wolves that were ultimately chasing us. I had to hop off Paint Horse and deal with them. But that was really my major complaint with Starfield, was just the repetitive nature of those powers and getting those powers. And the other thing, of course, that people said about Starfield that I also agree with is that the planets were all procedurally generated. There's no problem with that, but it just felt really empty. It just felt like it would have been better, I think, for it to have been smaller, but more handcrafted. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is where we want to be. Nope. Hey, do not get on my Paint Horse. No, Timberwolf. Wow, you have a lot of HP. Are you serious right now? No. Hey, Knock it off. You guys. Oh my gosh, my horse is gonna die, isn't it? Are you serious? Get off my paint horse. Oh my gosh. Paint horse, are you okay? No! There's another one? We stopped at the wrong fortress, paint horse. Come on. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. This was a mistake. This was absolutely a mistake. Do not kill my paint horse. Okay. Wow. So that escalated quickly. Paint horse, listen. Listen, buddy. We are just gonna get out of here. We're gonna pretend, we're gonna act like we never went in here. Okay? Ooh. Alright. So. That was pretty wild. I would like to come back here at some point and explore. See if I can drop a marker here. Or if we just go to the map. So where are we now? This is Fort Haroun. So, how do we drop a pin? Do you want to set your marker? Yeah. So I'm going to set a marker here because I would like to come back here. We're about halfway. Yeah, not quite halfway to Cloud Ruler Temple, I guess. Quite a way. We're about a third of the way to Cloud Ruler Temple. So we just have to figure out paint horse. Can I see your health? Does my horse's health replenish the same way mine does over time? Does anybody know? If you're watching on YouTube, drop it in the comments. By the way, oh man, I just forgot, but I think it was 296. I think we're at 296 subscribers on YouTube. Just continue, maybe it's 297. We're so close to 300. And of course, our goal for followers here on Twitch is 20. So if you haven't yet subscribed on YouTube or followed here on Twitch, and if you like this kind of content, blind playthroughs and just some more casual playthroughs, do consider subscribing and following. Would love for you to join the journey and become a part of the Glasses gang. All right, so we're gonna have to figure out, because there's so many. This whole area is so mountainous. We're gonna have to figure out how to get, I guess, on flatter terrain, because this is not working. You know what we're doing right now. We may have to go south and then turn west. So let's try that maybe. And I'm a little nervous that my paint horse is gonna die. I'm really nervous that my paint horse is gonna die. Let's go ahead and pop a save. All right, so we have saved. I'm gonna go a little further south. Here is the shrine, actually. This looks like the shrine that we stopped at. I think this is the exact shrine that we stopped at last stream, where the save got bugged for some reason. So this is another interesting location, actually. Oh gosh, there's stuff. Let me run away. But yeah, this is another really interesting location. Oh my gosh, this is a steep grade. Oh my gosh. Wow, how are we ever going to get down out of the mountains and onto flatter ground? I feel like we're going to hurt ourselves. And what is chasing me right now? Because it sounds like a winged demon. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hey, you're a person. How's it going? Okay. So, we went south. And now, let me look at the map. Because what I'm trying to do is head south here so that I can eventually go west. Okay. So here we've actually got a road. We've got a path. So let's keep going down this path here, and then we're going to turn north, and that's hopefully going to get us to Cloud Ruler Temple. But only if we follow the path, probably. So, let's, we don't need to level up, so we're going to skip the inn. And we're going to head over here. That looks cool. There's so... my ADHD is really killing me right now because I want to go off and experience all this stuff. But I also really want to get to Cloud Ruler Temple. I'm really digging the story. Make sure we're still on path here. Okay, we are still on track. I'm actually really enjoying the main story. And it's not that I want to rush it, because I do want us to be able to take our time. And I want to be able to just experience things, you know, kind of as I want to, but if you don't meter yourself, there's always going to be some... Oh my gosh. Another wolf. If you're not careful, there's always going to be more stuff to draw your attention away, because that's just the nature of these Bethesda games. And that's good. I mean, that's a huge part, I think, of why they're fun. Okay, so this is going to get really ziggy and zaggy. We're just going to keep true. So we're just going to keep true on the path here as best we can. Again, it's going to get pretty ziggy and zaggy here. And just try to follow the path. We have our torch out, so that's going to be helpful. But, you know, if you let yourself get sidetracked by everything, and maybe that's the point of fast travel. Because if you're fast traveling, you're not going to see this stuff. Oh my gosh. And if you're not seeing this stuff, then you can't really get sidetracked. But I'm down for the ride. I enjoy spending some time here with Paint Horse, exploring the world of Cyrodiil, which is really cool. I really like the vibe. Would love to see Morrowind get this sort of treatment. I think that would be really cool. Are we headed up here? I want to make sure we're... Okay, so yeah, we are going to go up here, but then we're going to have to turn to the right to stay on this northern course. And of course, we have our compass to keep us on track as well. So, all right, we are heading up north here, and we finally found a path. We're back in the Gerald Mountains, but we're on a path that's going to take us to that city right before Cloud Ruler Temple and eventually to Cloud Ruler Temple. And we're not fast traveling. We are experiencing the world. And hoping that Paint Horse doesn't die. Oh my goodness gracious. Another wolf. Would you believe it? I've got to learn if there's a way for me to do combat while mounted. Can I get my bow and arrow out? And can I shoot these wolves from horseback? Because I really feel like that would be the thing to do. Okay, so what are we? This is not... I gotta look at the map. Oh, okay. So I went too far there. So this is Bruma, Castle Bruma, and the Bruma North Gate. So we do want to go. We want to go through Bruma. No, 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 no! I need you to freaking go, Paint Horse. Yeah, if you die, that's gonna be on you because I was hitting the right keys, man. Ay, ay, ay. I'm thinking maybe if we get into the town, maybe the wolves won't follow us. Look at the, like, Milky Way galaxy. I mean, it's probably not the Milky Way, but look at the galaxy there in the Aurora Borealis. All right, please open the gate. Will you please open the gate? I don't know. I think Paint Horse is going to be okay. As far as what I've seen in the past, I think the horse ends up going into whatever stable is nearest.
How are you?
Hi, how's it going? You were blocking my way there for a second. That was really weird. All right, so we want to go...
What is it?
It's nothing. I wasn't talking to you. Leave me alone. So we want to go, I guess, just north here in Bruma, and there should be a path out to Cloud Ruler Temple. So...
Hail.
Hail. Are we expecting some? Is it bad weather? Alright, I don't know. Oh, Bruma North Gate. Wait, what? Oh gosh. Don't everybody look at me, I'm a moron. Where's the Bruma North Gate? What do you mean Bruma North Gate? Okay, you keep saying that. You keep saying Bruma North Gate. There's not a gate here. Here's a gate. Are you the Bruma North Gate? Yes, you are.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. I'm not speaking. So, there's that. Alright. So, off to Cloud Ruler Temple. Don't know where Paint Horse is. Probably in a stable here. What is this up here? Is this a part of Cloud? This looks like another one of those, yep, it is another one of these glyph things. Are you like a fast travel point? Hestra Runestone. Alright, let's save. I just want to know what it does. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Sure, I don't know what that means. Oh, wait, I said no. Whoa, what? Oh, so this is a conjuration. Oh, so it only lasts for a certain amount of time? Does it show in my what is happening? Okay, so you brought me down to my skivvies here, but it's showing me the Bound Dagger, which is a 6 attack, which is really not bad at all, and the Bound Gauntlets, which are defensive 3. That's not great. Can we put back on our armor and stuff? Why would that be? I'm very confused. Is this a bug? It's showing the shrouded hood. You cannot change weapons while attacking. Okay. Why did it take all of our stuff off, first of all? And it's not showing that our shrouded armor is on right now, but it's showing that our shrouded hood is on. And now we just took it off and put that back on. You cannot unequip this item, the Bound Gauntlets, but somehow it's showing that our shrouded armor is on, but it's not showing it equipped. Okay, cool. That seems like a bug. All right, interesting. I understand, I think, that it's like a conjured weapon and armor, and that's kind of cool. So you can go to these rune stones and you can get some conjured weapons and stuff. I mean, it seems pretty cool, but it also seems a little buggy. Just a little. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, this has got to be Cloud Ruler Temple up here. So, can we get there? You know, it feels wrong to fast travel when you're... How far are we away? When you're 79 steps away. When you're 79 steps away from Cloud Ruler Temple, if you were to fast travel there, that's just cheap. Don't do that. Cloud Ruler Temple! We've finally made it! It only took us 20 minutes, but we've made it. And we did not fast travel, so congratulations, pat yourself on the back. We did it the honest way.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the
Indeed.
amulet?
I wish I did, boss man.
Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away.
Indeed.
He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Bruh, I'm gonna need you to sleep, Martin. You gotta be Emperor and stuff. You gotta be on your A game, Martin. Alright, so we're gonna see what Martin thinks about this whole Mysterium Xarxes thing. Hey, Bargon. Oh, there's Martin.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
Nay, but I have the Mysterium Xarxes.
By the nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
Yeah, okay. Can the Xarxes lead us to Cameron?
I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Spies? Daedric Magic, Mysterium Xarxes, Oblivion Gate. We'll just go in order here. Daedric Magic.
I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself.
All right, Mysterium Xarxes.
This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself.
Oh, wow.
And given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it.
I don't really understand who Mancar Cameron is. I understand Mehrunes Dagon is like the main bad guy, right? He's like Sauron. I'm sorry, I keep using Lord of the Rings comparisons. But, I mean, he is. He's like Sauron, right? And so I'm not really sure Mancar Cameron, if he's like the high priest kind of figure in the cult or what. But let's ask him about Oblivion Gates.
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
I don't know if anyone has said this to you or not, Martin, but I'm going to need you to have children, like, post-haste. Because literally, if you die, there's no one else of Septim blood. At all. And we're all screwed. So, yeah, I'm going to need that to be a priority.
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days.
Wow, in a few days.
Speak to Joffrey about the spies in the meantime.
All right, let's find out about the spies. So we'll go talk to Joffrey. Wait, where is Joffrey? It doesn't show us a waypoint. He was out here. I'll assume he's still out here. Until told otherwise. All right, Joffrey. My man. Joffers. Wait, why does this... I'm very confused. So I still have my conjured weapon, but I'm on fire again, and I've got to believe that's the base ring of fire thing. Or whatever it's called. I have the base necklace of speechcraft, and then I don't have the base ring of fire shield on anymore. So what I'm genuinely not understanding is why I'm showing as being on fire sometimes. I don't understand if I have a piece of equipment that is doing this. I feel like an idiot. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT like a moron, but also because it's fun. It's fun to ask ChatGPT things because a lot of times it's wrong and it just hallucinates and like makes up a crazy answer. But sometimes it knows what's going on. So we're going to ask ChatGPT. Hey, so I'm playing the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, actually playing the remaster, but I have a question because sometimes it looks as if my character is on fire and I have no idea why. I can't figure out if it's linked to a piece of equipment that I have or something else.
It sounds like your character might be affected by a visual effect that could be linked to a spell, enchantment, or even a glitch. Here are a few things to check. 1. Magic effects. Sometimes certain spells or enchantments can give off a visual effect that looks like fire. Check if you have any active spells or enchantments that could cause this effect. 2. Equipment effects. Some pieces of equipment, like enchanted armor or weapons, can have visual effects. Try removing or swapping out your gear to see if the effect disappears. 3. Status effects. Check if your character is under any status effects, like a temporary fire...
Okay, this is all stuff that I basically knew, so I just hadn't taken the time, but... So the bound gauntlets, you can't unequip those. That was conjured from that runestone. The shrouded hood, so if I take the shrouded hood off, I'm no longer on fire. If I put the shrouded hood back on, I'm still not, now I'm not on fire. So whatever that fire effect was is gone. And it's broken, actually. So the shrouded armor... Oh, yeah. So we actually need to go see... We'll talk to Joffrey, and then we need to do some buying and selling. We need to get some repair hammers, repair our gear for sure. Yeah, because this stuff is broken. So it's doing very little for us. Next to nothing for us. So then we have the base necklace of speechcraft, the base ring of agility, and the base ring of strength. That's what we have equipped. And then for our gear, we have the bound dagger, which again was this conjured thing. I just can't figure this out. So attributes, major skills, factions, Dark Brotherhood. Can we be a part of more than one faction? Days past 36, active quest 3, quest completed 9. So it's just all of our stats here. No bounty, thankfully. Alright, so magic on self. Heal minor wounds. Restore health on self 8 points. And it's equipped, or it's showing as being equipped. Is that why our health is automatically being restored when we're idle? Protect. Shield on self. 5%. Maybe that's defense for 30 seconds. Clairvoyance on self for 30 seconds. How would we cast this stuff? 93% spell effectiveness. Okay, so if I don't have the heal minor wounds equipped. Sorry, we're getting crazy with it. If I don't have heal minor wounds equipped, do I not automatically heal? Okay, so I hurt myself. Do I automatically heal? Or no? Yeah, see, my health is being restored automatically. So, I just didn't want to climb back up there. I'm going to be real honest with you. Okay. So, we didn't have... I've said from the beginning, is it because this armor's broken that it's not, like, gonna let me equip it? Or it did let me equip it... Like, it lets me visually equip it, but it's broken, so it's not really doing anything for me. It's just aesthetic, which is fine. Where's Joffrey? Wait, what? Okay, Joffrey's in here. We're gonna give up on trying to figure out magic for now. I feel like what I need to do is just go in here sometime off stream and just figure out all of these mechanics. Because I don't feel like it makes for, like, a super interesting stream. For me to just be figuring stuff out like a moron all the time. Don't everybody look at me, I'm a moron.
Sir.
Roliand. Wait, I just tried to talk to him.
What can I do for you, sir?
I don't know, I'm trying to find,
Cloud Ruler is many things.
Okay, I don't care.
Stay safe.
I'm just trying to find Joffrey. Oh my gosh, this is obnoxious. Was he down here and I just missed him? Is he sleeping? Oh, he is sleeping. Hey, yeah, can we talk, bro, instead of you sleeping?
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful.
So, I was supposed to be asking Joffrey about the spies. And I don't really see that as an option, so we're just gonna go one by one, I guess. Let's talk about Boris.
I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose.
Yeah, he was almost dead, man. I had to reload that save I don't know how many times to keep him alive.
This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, I'm working on it, boss. You don't think I have to join the Blades, do I? Do I have to join the Blades to continue the main quest? Okay, hold on just a second.
Tell us guide you, my friend.
Yeah, same to you, boss. Let me look at my quest here, spies. Martin asked me to speak to Joffrey about Mythic Dawn agents spying on Cloud Ruler Temple. I feel like maybe I have to join the Blades. Maybe? I feel like maybe I have to.
What is it?
No. I want... Tell me about the spies, bro.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the dragon fires of Akad.
No.
Emperor.
That's not it. Elder... I guess we have to join the
Have
Blades.
you reconsidered? Are you ready to join our order in service to the Dragon Blood?
I don't really think I have a choice, so I'm going to say yeah, I'll join the Blades.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades.
Cool. Yep, there we go. Now we can ask him about the spies.
Ah, yes. I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
All right, I'll find the spies.
Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them.
Okay.
Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them.
Oh, wow.
Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible.
All right, so he's definitely not mincing words. He just wants me to find him and kill him.
This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
Oh, all right. Armory in these wings. Hey, not that I mind, because I am a part of the Dark Brotherhood,
I'm
so
counting on you to eliminate those spies.
I don't mind murdering people. What if I tried to kill Joffrey?
Can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with
Here we are
impunity.
on fire again for some reason. What happens if we try to just kill Joffrey? Oh, he just walks away.
That's twice you hit. What's going on?
Stay away!
I don't know. Why would we do this?
My sword for the dragon.
Watch out.
Why did you, like,
I
take your
swore to
robe off
die.
just to look?
Welcome aboard, sir. It'll be an honor to serve with you.
Wait, did you just turn on him that fast? What?
I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
What is happening? What?
Sir.
What? What? Okay. That was really weird. I'm gonna go back and load my game. I'm getting the impression that you can't actually murder Joffrey permanently, since he just got back up like Jesus on the third day. But as soon as I killed him, that guard was like, "Yes, new Lord Commander, how may I serve you?" Which was really freaky. I had to, though. I just had to experiment. I needed to know what would happen. Is that so wrong? Yes, but it's okay. All right, so first thing I want to do here is try to find a market. And if we have a market in Bruma, awesome. Not really seeing that, to be honest. So let's go to the market district. Let's just fast travel over here. We've got to sell some things. There's a couple of things we have to do. So we need to sell some things, but we also need to... Yeah. Well, I guess selling is the main thing that we need to do.
I hope this won't take so long.
There's something else I was thinking we needed to do
but it fills you
in the
up.
market
They
district.
sure do sell food.
The copious coin purse. Yeah, I've been in here once before. Oh, we need to buy repair hammers. That's what it was. So we need to unload some stuff, but we also
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
that planter is about to fall over. Oh, whoopsie-doo.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
I don't know. Just want to see if you'll
Have a
buy
look at
some
my
of my
wares.
stuff. So
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
all right, so we're going to look at all of our items here, and I guess sort by gold. So we have this Varla stone that I think replenishes the enchantments on like all of our gear and stuff. I honestly don't care. I'm going to sell it. And then we have 2 base ring of fire shields, so there's really no reason to have 2 of those. We'll keep 1, I guess. We have 2 base rings of strength, and I don't think you can wear 2 at the same time, so we're going to sell 1 of those as well.
You drive a hard bargain.
And I'm going to keep all of these because they're different. We might use them. The lesser staff of lightning. I don't think I'm ever going to use a staff. So that was kind of the big stuff. Let's go by weight now. Okay, the Akaviri katana. Where did we get the Akaviri katana? What did we pick that up off of? That's now our best weapon for sure, with an attack of 8. It's probably two-handed though. So I prefer the one-handed swords, but we'll see if we can use it one-handed before we sell it. Rusty iron shield, fine steel bow, the iron short sword. We're not going to get a lot of money for that. The novice alembic. How many? We have 3 of those? I don't even know what an alembic is or does.
An excellent bargain.
Apprentice calcinator. We have a bunch of these. Yeah, I just want to keep one. I don't even know why I'm keeping it.
An excellent bargain.
Posterity's sake, I guess. Sell those 3. And we're not going to sell
That's
volume
a good deal.
4 because that's super rare. The novice calcinator. Don't we have an apprentice calcinator, so I would think that the apprentice calcinator is better. Wouldn't you think? It's more expensive, so let's sell the novice calcinator. And then we have some silver daggers, steel daggers, iron daggers. Silver dagger's not bad at 5. Let's sell the steel.
You got a great deal there.
And the iron. A novice retort. I don't know.
You drive a hard bargain.
Blue suede shoes, gold trim shoes, green
You got a
velvet
great deal
shoes.
there.
I mean, not a whole lot going on there. Bone, just get rid of it. Daedra heart. That might be useful in crafting or something. We're just going to sell it. Hiding with the shadows, nothing. Manual spellcraft. There's really nothing there. A Dance in Fire Volume 4. Sure. Baltham's Insight Tome. I don't know what it is. Enhanced Visibility Tome. Fortify Intelligence Tome. Resist Poison Blue and Green Outfit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell that.
That's a good deal.
Okay, then we have these Welkin Stones. I think I'm going to sell all these as well. 286 gold. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Mercantile Mastery has increased. Negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling. They're all a means to an end, getting the best price for your goods. You are now an apprentice of Mercantile. The damaged condition of an item is no longer a factor when you sell it. Merchants may also offer you better items. Very cool. All right. We have all these potions, and I just don't have any idea when I'm going to use them. Honestly. The potion of healing, yes. But
You drive a hard bargain.
all
You
the
got a
other
great
stuff
deal
here,
there.
I just don't think that I'm realistically at this stage in the game. I just don't
You
think I'm going
drive
to
a-
use this stuff. Yeah, I really don't think I'm going to use this stuff.
A good price.
So I'm just trying to be realistic here. And by selling this, I'm apparently
That's a fair deal.
upping my mercantile.
That's a good deal.
And yeah, these poisons, I don't see myself using them.
Fine transaction. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. That seems a fair. You've made. That's a fair deal. That's a good price for a good customer. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Jade amulets. Bronze necklace.
A fine transaction. A fine That seems a fair price.
Apples, I'm never going to use them.
You got a great deal there.
Carrot, not going to use it.
That's a good.
Cheese wedge. Sorry, Oni. I'm going to sell it. Lesser soul gem. That's what you get for not being on the stream tonight, Oni. So I'm going to sell the cheese wheel. Potato. Rice.
A good price.
Ay, ay, ay. I'm not really going to use this right now anyway, so again, once I figure out how to use maybe
That's a fair
scrolls
deal.
and tomes and
You made a
Magicka.
good bit of gold.
then maybe I'll do something with that.
You drive a hard bargain.
Otherwise, right now, not going to do anything with it.
A good price.
Just being realistic here.
You've made a good. You got a great deal there. A fine transaction. That's a good. You drive. That seems. You drive a good price. That seems a fair price.
Boy, we have a lot of
Fine
stuff.
A good price.
Holy Moses. We have so much stuff.
NX, a good price.
A spittle stick. It's literally called a spittle
That's
stick.
more than I'd usually pay.
Lockpicks will keep, note to Gwyneth, and torch. Wow. So we sold a lot of stuff. We have now over 4,400 gold.
A pleasure to serve you.
So there's that.
Goodbye. Please, come again.
Mercantile increased to 30, and it looks like we are ready for a level up as well. So we need to find a bed to sleep in. We could go back to Cloud Ruler Temple for that. So what else do I want to do? I need to get a repair hammer. So we need to go see Rosan. I think it was Rosan. Is our blacksmith. Where you at, Rosan? The Merchant's Inn. Here we are. A fighting chance. I believe this is Rosan's fine establishment here. What up, Ro?
Welcome to A Fighting Chance. I'm Rosan, proprietor. I sell the best swords in the city, and I offer advanced training for armorers.
Okay, cool. Can we,
Only quality goods for sale here.
do you...
What can I interest you in?
Yeah, I need some repair hammers. Yeah, I'll just buy all of them. Cool. Thank you for that. You have a steel claymore, fine iron longsword. Well, that's not bad. A steel longsword, but those are all 6 there. Less weight here on the fine iron longsword. If we look over here, so the longsword of Sparks is only 5. So yeah, let's go ahead and get just one. Fine iron longsword. I'll have to check out the Akaviri katana and see if that can be wielded one-handed. I would assume for a katana it's probably a two-handed sword. But we also
see me again.
I will, Ro. But we
You
also we also got some repair hammers. So that means we need to come in here and let's repair our gear. R. Sounded like a pirate. Alright, repair hammer. So, definitely need to... I'm just going to start with the shrouded armor. Because it was all the way down. Alright, so we fixed that. We fixed that. Fixed our shield. I don't really want to fix the longsword of Sparks, I don't think. I don't know that it's worth repairing right now. Although we do have a lot of repair hammers. Let's go for it, since we have a lot of repair hammers. So we only lost like 4 repair hammers doing that. The Akaviri katana, does it allow me to also use a shield? If it does, then I'll use that for sure. Oh wow, it does. So I can use the Akaviri katana and this shield here. So the Akaviri katana has 8 attack. So we're definitely going to be using that from now on for the foreseeable future. We also did repair our longsword of Sparks and our fine iron longsword, but they have 2 and 3 less attack respectively. We need to find a place to rest now. So we need to find a bed, and I think the best thing to do is just to fast travel back to Cloud Ruler Temple. Gonna go ahead and save because I don't trust this game at all anymore. Never should have in the first place. And we're going to go back to Cloud Ruler Temple, fast travel, we're going to find a bed, and we're going to level up. Then we're going to find some spies, and we're going to teach them a lesson with our Akaviri katana, if you know what I mean. All right. Should be a bed, open bed in here. Hopefully, open bedroll that we can just fall right into. Look at that right there. I don't know why it matters. We'll give ourselves a solid 9 hours because we don't rest a whole lot. So, 9 hours. Let's level up. All right. You have ascended to level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. All right, well, let's go with speed and agility up to 70. I think that's good. Intelligence and willpower still very low. Personality, don't care. Luck, can't do anything about for some reason. Don't care, though. I really don't care about increasing my personality stat at all. So it's, again, either endurance or strength. I'm going to go... I mean, strength helps us carry a lot more stuff, for one thing, but... endurance is probably the smarter choice. We're going to pop 2 on there and confirm. All right, so we have leveled up, and now we are going to save, and we're going to go find those spies. So I need to go talk to 2 people, I believe Joffrey said. There were 2 different people he wanted me to go and chat with. And so hopefully they'll show up on the map as waypoints. So we'll talk to them. Who knows? They might
Welcome
have,
aboard, sir.
you know, information that could be helpful. Looks like one of them is right in here, maybe. And then the other should be down in Bruma. All right, where's my dude? Are you my dude?
Sir.
Yeah, Captain Stefan.
What can I do for you, sir?
Spies. Let's talk about them.
We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls.
Ah, so they're by the runestones.
But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Wow, so I think that was it.
Keep your heart true.
I
and
will
your
do.
Eyes open.
Indeed. All right, thank you, my brother. We're heading down to Bruma, and we're going to talk to whoever there, but basically we know that they're going to be out there by the runestone. I think he said at night, so
Good evening, sir.
It is night now, so... can we just fast travel down into Bruma? Is that a thing that we can do? What is this here? Is that going to be the runestone? Or is that going to be who I need to talk to? Okay. I don't know if that's going to be the runestone or the next person I need to talk to. I'm going to try not to take too much fall damage here. Okay, I took a little bit of fall damage. Acrobatics increased, though. That was nice. Maybe I'll just keep doing that. If you're going to help my acrobatics to increase. I'm hurting myself. I'm continuing to hurt myself. All right. Hopefully we're not going to die. Oh, yeah, I think it's just leading me to the runestone. So do I have to go and talk to the other person? He said there was somebody... Yeah, I'm going to go into the town here because he said... Joffrey said that there was somebody else down in Bruma that he wanted me to talk to as well, and they may have more information which could help us to not make a blunder out of this. So I don't know. I think I'm looking for someone. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, there's nothing showing up in the map, so maybe we just go straight to the runestone. Alright, I guess we're just going straight there. No idea. No idea. We're going to figure it out as we go. Alright, yeah, there's the runestone over there. How's our health doing? Is our health back to normal yet? Are we still hurting? I guess I could check in here. Okay, our health is... So I guess fast traveling restored our health, maybe. What time is it right now? You cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Okay, well, I just wanted to see what time it is. What time is it? Where does it just show me the time? Isn't there a place that just shows me the time? Oh, well, it's obviously nighttime. Let's save and then let's go kick some spy butt.
Hello.
Hello.
Who's there?
It's me.
For Lord Dagon.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Where are you? Yeah, you're really bad at this.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
Like, really bad at this. Yeah, you're dead. So, that was fun. The Mythic Dawn agent named Severi Farum is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. Perhaps I should speak to Captain Bird, as Joffrey suggested. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to murder you. Blade increased. Apparently I was supposed to kill you and then talk to somebody. Ooh, a basement key. What basement? I found a key marked basement key. Perhaps this clue can help me locate a Mythic Dawn agent's base in Bruma. Captain Bird may be able to provide some information about suspicious activity. Okay, I don't want your clogs, Faram. So, We're just going to head back into Bruma. Bruma East Gate. Thought this was the North Gate. Oh well. It says Bruma North Gate. I'm confused. Oni, what is up? You know what? You weren't here, so I sold the cheese wheels. I'm sorry. You weren't here, Hello. Oni. You weren't here to stop me. I sold the cheese wheels. Not only did I sell the cheese wheels, Oni, I sold a lot of stuff. And we've got, like, almost 4,000 gold now. So that's exciting. We're rich. We are trying to kill some spies right now. Not trying to kill. Let me correct that. We have killed some spies already. And now we're just trying to kill some more. But we need to find out where they are. My athletics has increased. So we killed one of the spies. Apparently there's more. We also got a mysterious basement key. I have no idea what it's the basement to. Let's see. Follow the waypoints. Yeah? Follow the waypoints.
Well met.
Well met. Hey, how's it going? Who are we talking to? One of you. Oh, crud buckets. Are you sleeping? Yeah, Bird, you're sleeping. Sorry, I'm supposed to talk to you, so I'm going to wake you up.
Go on.
Okay, don't take that tone with me. I just straight up murder people for no reason, so cool it. All right. Bruma, but yeah, let's talk about spies.
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis.
I would imagine.
I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town.
Oh,
What
maybe
about
you're
you?
a spy.
Turned up anything suspicious?
Yeah, in fact, I have, and I think you're a spy. Nothing of interest to report.
All right, anything I can do for you, just let me know.
That was completely worthless in every way. I do think you're a spy, though. I'm pretty sure he's the spy, and that's why he's acting like he doesn't know stuff. He also happens to have gone right back to sleep, and I am a member of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm just saying. He's right here. And...
Hey, come! Stop! That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
I bet you were.
Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you. Confiscate.
Okay. I don't know if I want to let that play out or not. Did I actually murder? I guess he's not one of the spies. If he was actually one of the spies, I don't think I had any stolen goods either, so I don't really think that he's going to confiscate much from me. Again, I don't know that I want to let this play out, so let me just go back to this waypoint here and see. I was just thinking like maybe I could jump the storyline. Oh, I'm going to hurt myself. Wow. I can't believe that didn't do more damage. Yeah, I was just thinking door to Gerald's house. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be just busting into Gerald's house. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just load that last save before we shot Bird in the head. His name is Bird. Yeah, we got a bunch of guards here. I can't just go shooting people in the skull. Okay. So, I'm going to head back out here, and we are going to...
Let's hear it. Yes?
See, I guess it's probably going to direct us over to Gerald's house. Gerald. J-R-L. I don't know how to say his name. Oh, yeah, okay. So. All right. Let's do some jumping on some more rooftops. That was fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When does my acrobatics increase? Oh, can I make it all the way over here? Oh my gosh, this is not a good idea. Oh, I actually did it. I actually made it. I actually made that jump. Proud of myself. What if there was something like really cool up here? I feel like this is what every Bethesda player says to themselves constantly. What if? What if in this dungeon? What if in this crate? There's something magnificent. I have to search it. What if? What if? Isn't this going to help my acrobatics, though? Don't I, like... I'm gaining points by doing this, am I not? Isn't that how this game works? It's like Final Fantasy II. Did you ever play Final Fantasy II? See, look at that. Acrobatics increased. Oni, did you ever play Final Fantasy II? It was like, if you wanted more health, you had to just get stabbed over and over again. Ow, that hurt. Hey, you want more HP? Yeah, just get shanked over and over again.
Hello there.
If you wanted more strength or attack, you had to attack a lot. If you wanted your magic to increase, you had to cast a lot of spells. That would also, I think, help with your MP. I don't actually remember the magic system all that well. See, Oni, sometimes there is stuff placed up top. Uh-huh. Ooh, some flawless gems up in some weird places. See, this is why I have acrobatics. Okay, so I do need to talk to Gerald, but... oh, it's 6:36 a.m. Let's just give him a couple of hours here. Not that many hours. Let's give him 3 hours. A few. We'll give him a few hours to see if he, like, wakes up. Yeah, so the main problem that most people have with Final Fantasy II is the weird leveling system. I actually thought it was a pretty cool idea, but again, you end up playing it really weird because, like, you end up wanting to take damage. Like, your players don't grow their defense or their health unless they get damaged. And so it's this really weird kind of system where it's like, you feel like you're playing it wrong because you're like, I'm just going to sit here and get attacked turn after turn after turn, but it's going to make me stronger. So it just ends up being a little weird. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 1 and 10, you're at both ends of the spectrum there. I love both of those. So do we just have to pick this lock to get into Jiral's house, or what? Or is Jiral eventually going to be here? Okay, you're apparently never home, Jiral. Ever. So we're going to save our game, and we're going to pick this freaking lock. Oh, gosh. Holy monkeys. We ran out of lock picks. Dude, where do you buy lock picks? I think I only had 2 or 3. Final Fantasy X is my favorite game of all time. Of all time. And I have played it. I originally played it when I was a teenager. I have played it over and over again. I have sunk hundreds upon hundreds of hours. I have 100%ed it multiple times. All of the celestial weapons, everything. But I always kind of, the next time I go to play Final Fantasy X, I get a little nervous because I'm like, what if I've outgrown it? What if I play this game and it doesn't hit as hard? And every time, so far, knock on wood, that I have picked it up, it has been an incredible experience all over again every time. So, the Thieves Guild fences sell lockpicks. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to get some lockpicks for sure. 1. There it is. First lockpick. We only have 2 lockpicks, so... Oh, yeah.
For Lord Dagon.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, you really are a bad person. That's why you had your door locked. So we're not even going to get any dialogue or anything. We're literally just going to slice and dice. The Mythic Dawn agent named Jiral is dead. I should continue to search for other spies and locate their base in Bruma. I had no idea that we knew that Jiral was a Mythic Dawn member or a spy. All right, basement key, another one. Jiral's key, I guess. So I don't know. I just picked the lock, so now I can get in and out of the house, I guess. Do you have anything else good in here, Jiral? Anything at all? There is a bed, drawers, inkwell, parchment quill. No. Lettuce, rice, a little bit of beer. Okay. Nice fire. Let's cozy up to it. Not too close. Tan plate. Some veggies. Wow, you don't have much. No, boy. Nope. Stop it. Nope. Hold on. Gotta save. Don't have lockpicks. Not good at this. Aw, that would have been the one to do. Dang it. Got it. There it is. All right. Steel mace and iron mace. I mean, they're not even worth that much. I'd say they're not worth it, honestly. All right, not going to take that stuff. Security increased to 23. A carrot. Wow, I was really hoping you would have something. Belted braise? Belted braise? And an apple. Okay. Then kind of a disappointment. Watermelon, 5 weight, worth 2 gold. All right, well. Where to next? Oh, you're leading me back to Gerald's house? Oh, does Gerald's house have a basement? Hold up, wait a minute, put a little spirit in it. Is there a hidden... There is a basement. Let's go. You open the door with the basement key. Duh. Of course there's a basement. I should have known to look for that. Ooh, what's down here? All right, inkwell, pigskin shoes. Not important. Not anything I need. None of that looks super exciting. Gerald's orders. I found a document in Gerald's basement that reveals the enemy's plans. I should show this document to Joffrey immediately.
Gerald, the Master was pleased to hear of your activities outside of Chorrol. The more gates that we open, the nearer we are to the glorious cleansing. The Master has chosen you and Saveri for a most crucial mission, a sign of your advancement through the ranks of the Chosen. We've learned that the Septim heir has gone to ground at Cloud Ruler Temple, the lair of the accursed blades. The Master has made its destruction the top priority of the Order, and Lord Dagon has committed whatever resources are required.
Pending your report... This is a long note. Do I have to read this whole thing in that voice? Do I? Well, we can't stop now.
Pending your report on the Septim's activities at Cloud Ruler Temple and your assessment of temple defenses and possible routes of escape, we plan to open a great gate in the open ground before Bruma as soon as possible. Remember, the first 3 lesser gates represent only the preliminary stages of Great Gate deployment. Do not in any way compromise your cover in defense of these gates. New ones can be quickly and easily reopened, and once the Great Gate is opened, the fall of Bruma is assured. Cloud Ruler Temple cannot stand long after that, and the Septim will be caught like a rat in a trap. We would welcome any further details you can offer concerning the Imperial agent who rescued Martin from Kvatch, but again we caution you, do not risk a confrontation. This individual is not to be trifled with. That's me. The dawn is breaking. Ruma Cameron! Whew. Alright, Mythic Dawn commentaries too. We're going to take that because we can sell it for a little bit of money. Wooden door to Bruma Caverns. What is up? And a bed to sleep in, which we do not need right now. Well, I think we have to go into the Bruma Caverns. You open the door with the basement key. What is up? Let's go. Okay. All right, let's try to stealth it. Again, as per usual, we need our fine steel bow. Steel arrow. Oh, we only have 3 steel arrows. That's not ideal. I don't hear anything right now, so there's that. Barrel, nothing in there. Table, chairs, set. Okay, let's go. Where is this going to lead or take us? Back to Cloud Ruler Temple, maybe? Like they have a secret passageway into the temple? That would be pretty baller, honestly. Okay, I'm hearing something now. Definitely hearing something. Oh, mud crab. Have you seen me? Wow, what? Sneak attack for 3x damage. Let's go. I gotta go pick those 2 arrows up though because I only have 3 total steel arrows. Where'd my other arrow go? No, where's my other arrow?
I seriously need that other arrow. Where the booty did it go? Aw, man, we gotta get some more steel arrows. That's disappointing. So now we have 2 steel arrows. Okay, fine. Crate? No, it's broken. Most of this stuff in here is broken. Can I see a map? Okay, so this is where I came in. So there's more back there. That leads straight up to the Gerald Mountains. Alright, so before we go out there, let's explore a little bit deeper this way, northeast. We killed a mud crab, and partly the reason I want to do this stuff... Ah, bummer. If we can stealth this stuff, even if it's just a rat, we'll get that sneak bonus, and it should improve our sneak abilities and our marksmanship. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to get my arrow. What am I doing? Am I down to 1 arrow because I missed again? Yeah, I have 1 steel arrow. Unless I can find that other arrow that I missed. I have 1 shot. 1 shot. I thought I heard another rat. Did I not? Okay. I really thought I heard another rat. But I guess not. Alright, anything here? Oh. Is that a bear trap or just a broken barrel? I guess it's just a broken barrel. Looked like a giant bear trap. Nothing in there either? Okay. Wow, so there's really so very little here. Never mind. See, I'm still hearing that chittering as if there's mice running about. Yes. I did dodge 200 lightning strikes in the Thunder Plains. I've actually done it multiple times, and the very first time that I did it, and I've heard a lot of people say this, I don't know why, I guess you psych yourself out. I got to something like 195, I think it was, or whatever, was it 200? I guess it is 200. However many dodges you have to do, I got to like 195, and I missed. I had to start all over again. It was truly miserable. But actually, the one that I hate the most, well, there's so many that I hate, actually. There's the catching the butterflies in Macalania that I hate. I also hate the Chocobo balloon race that you have to do in the Calmlands. It's really pretty awful. You have to get like negative time, I think, dodging the birds and picking up the balloons. So that one and the butterflies in Macalania, which I just don't ever want to do it ever again. But I have. I think I've gotten... Well, I mean, I've gotten a bunch of the different Celestials. So I think I've gotten all the Celestials just twice. I think I've done 2 100% runs of Final Fantasy X. And one of them was when I was much younger. And the other one I did not that long ago. Like, probably... it's probably just like, I guess now, since COVID, probably like 7 years ago. Oh my gosh, can I just get up this mountain? I'm hoping my acrobatics are just going to go through the roof. I feel like I'm falling now. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Seriously. Come on, dude. You're right there, Darden. Get up this freaking mountain, Darden. Don't make me fast travel, Darden. There you go. Good boy. Good job. Cloud Ruler Temple. See, I knew you could do it. And we're helping the old acrobatics score in the process, so that's good. A broken barrel? Is everything okay here? Did something terrible happen at Cloud Ruler Temple? Why did it get so freaking quiet? Like all of the music just went out. I'm nervous. Okay, we're good?
Sir?
I don't know. I was freaked out for a second. It was weird. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
I need a moment of your time.
It's very stressful.
It's urgent. What do you need, comrade? My ear? My sword? Name it. The Plane of Oblivion. We know so little about it. What if the Daedra we've seen are only the beginning? I think we should prepare for the worst. Yes. Yes, I see your point. And the others feel the same way? You know how it is. There are whispers in the halls of Cloud Ruler, as in any other place. But it matters not. The Blades stand united. Right. Well, we'll all have to remain extra vigilant. But enough chatter. Back to our duties, eh? Stay safe. I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies.
Yeah,
What have you learned about the spies?
I murdered them.
Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Oh, good. All right.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
All right, Martin.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise.
Okay.
Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. But so far, I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of the Daedric Lord.
Oh
In
my.
fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power.
All right.
Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one.
A Daedric Artifact.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric
So whatever
power.
I give you, you're going to destroy. Got it. Okay.
I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise.
I see.
Mankar Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book.
Sounds
But
terrible.
I believe it can be done.
Okay.
I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual.
Okay, you do that. Oh boy.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric Artifact.
All right, so we need a Daedric Artifact. That is what we need.
What do you need, friend?
A Daedric Artifact. Can you help me with that? So I guess we have to go through an Oblivion Gate, which we've already been through 2 or 3? I can't remember how many we've shut down. But it sounds like we need to go through an Oblivion Gate. That's what it sounds like.
Yes?
We need a Daedric Artifact.
Yes?
Let's just take a looky-loo here at our quests. Blood of the Daedra. Oh, I should read Modern Heretics for information about how to look. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we got to read the library book first. Getting ahead of myself here.
Good evening, sir.
All right, so let's read the book and figure out what to do.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, Modern Heretics. There we go. The book Modern Heretics describes the location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps if I visit this shrine, I can learn how to obtain a Daedric artifact. Okay, Daedra worship is not prohibited by law in Cyrodiil. Primarily, this is a result of the Imperial Charter granted the Mages Guild. First, I read books, references, then I questioned locals. Shrine of Azura, both sources were profitable. I discovered a Cheydinhal hunter who had chanced across a strange, epic statue in his travels. The statue was of a woman with outstretched arms. In one hand she held a star, in the other hand she held a crescent moon. He had shunned the statue out of superstitious fear, but had marked the location in memory. Far north of Cheydinhal, northwest of Lake Arius, high in the Gerald Mountains. Could that be the other runestone that we found? No, they said it was a statue. Okay, so we need to go north of Cheydinhal, northwest of Lake Arius, high in the Gerald Mountains. Having discovered the location of the shrine, I visited it and discovered there the community of worshippers. Okay. I am, of course, nothing more than a Chevelman. Daedric shrines. Other Daedric Lords, their shrines and worshippers remain to be discovered in Cyrodiil by earnest and persistent researchers. Got it. Okay, so we need to go. It's probably going to be marked on my map now, but we are going north of Cheydon Hall, northwest of Lake Arius. And we're going to see what we find. See if they marked anything on the map. Indeed they did. Azura's Shrine. So we could probably just fast travel here, don't you think? We don't have a horse, though. Maybe I should have gotten Paint Horse. We should have brought Paint Horse along. But we didn't. Okay, so... Wow, is it snowing up here in the mountains? That's no good. High in the Gerald Mountains, indeed. It's got to be good for my acrobatics, though, right? Jumping up this hill. See, I told you. Good for my acrobatics. I love how I'm just free climbing this mountain right now. Okay, that looks... maybe... Is that it? We haven't saved in a minute, so... Alright, new save. Let's go, big baby. No, this isn't it, but it is something. What are you? Aeoliad Well. Aeoliad Well. You draw power from the well. Okay. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did, but we drew power from it. So there's that. Okay. What shoes do we have on right now, if not the leather boots? Do we not have shoes equipped? Oh, gosh. Oh, the shrouded armor includes shoes. Got it. Base ring of agility and strength, and then the necklace of speechcraft. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so I don't have any idea what that... Aeoliad Well... Aeoliad Well, I have no idea what that does. We're almost there. Just recovering some stamina. Some fatigue. I've said it before, but it's such a beautiful game. They did such a great job. Alright, here we go. We are gonna bust up in this shrine of Azura like we own the place. Oh, cool. Statue. Yep. There it is. We found it. I wonder if I should murder you. Yeah, probably not.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition.
Okay.
Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
Well...
Go then.
Go then. We're gonna save. And we're gonna try to persuade him.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Alright, I usually suck at this because my personality is super low. But I am wearing the necklace of speechcraft. Just saying. So we're gonna try to persuade him. Start.
I wish I could say that. What a wonderful compliment. You should be ashamed. Is that so?
Oh, really? You didn't like that? Let's try again.
Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. You're wasting your breath. Remarkable.
Okay. Alright. How do we go back? No, I don't want to joke. You're not going to like it if I joke. Dadgummit.
That's foul.
There we go. Just bribe him.
Excellent. What a thoughtful gift. Thank you. That will get you for me. That's right. Exactly.
There you go. We had a lot of gold. So.
This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
All right. I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Glow dust? Where do I find glow dust?
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearances. He sounded quite depressed. How can we win if even the priests lose their faith?
Okay, so quest added, a wound in time. Glow dust at dusk or dawn.
We watch and wait.
Hey, my speechcraft went up to 12. See how low it was? Do you got any glow dust?
This place is sacred.
I understand.
Please respect our privacy.
Maybe I want to be sacred and private up here too. Did you ever think about that?
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
Okay, wow. So yeah, glow dust. Crab apples. Glow dust. Nothing happens. Well, yeah, because we don't have any glow dust. And also, it's not... Whoa, is that glow dust? Hey, are you glow dust? Will-o'-the-wisp. Are you gonna murder me?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you fighting me or are you fighting it?
Let's get this over with.
Your attack has no effect.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Will-o'-the-wisp. I was just hoping that that was going to give me some glow dust. Do we have to use magic on it? We don't really have a whole lot of that. Oh, I have flare. Okay. So I equipped that and then I can cast it. Oh wow, he just killed that guy, I think. We're casting flare. You don't have enough magicka. Oh wow, he just got back up. Mel's Marion is unconscious. I don't have enough magicka. How do I kill this thing? Can you kill a will-o'-the-wisp? Okay, he just got back up and then he just killed him again. Now he's killing me. Okay. Well, I don't know how you deal with the will-o'-the-wisp. I was just hoping that it was glow dust, if I'm being honest with myself, which I am. So we need to find glow dust, and then we need to revisit this statue at dusk or at dawn. I'm thinking dusk. Not that it really matters. Oh, it's still following me, but it's kind of slow. No offense, will-o'-the-wisp, but you are kind of slow. Alright, Blood of the Daedra. The book Modern Heretics describes the location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps if I visit this shrine, I can learn how to obtain a Daedric Artifact. I've basically done that. Maybe I could go back and talk to Martin. I don't know how to get glow dust. And the main thing is I don't know how I don't know who to talk to even find out about where to start to find glow dust. I mean, do they sell it in a shop? What the heck is that? Is that a gate to Oblivion over there? It is. That is an Oblivion gate over there. Acrobatics went up to 49. Let's go. That will-o'-the-wisp is still chasing me. You're pretty slow, will-o'-the-wisp. Oh gosh, is there a wolf? Oh, I just hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself a lot if I jump down here. Let's just take it easy. Let's not jump. Ah, I thought I could make it up there. Ah, hey, there's a runestone thing. Sidri Ashak runestone. Wolf. Really? Light armor's increased. Okay, dude. Ow. Jeez, Lou. Oh, I hate to have to use a potion of healing for something like a stinking timber wolf. But he's probably going to murder me if I don't... Okay, wow. Boy, that was tough. So there's this thing right here, this runestone. What do you think the chances are that we should do this? Let's go ahead and save. That we should do this and then hop into the Oblivion Gate over here and find us a Daedric Lord. Yeah, Will-o'-the-Wisp is no joke. Apparently, fun fact, if you never deliver the Amulet of Kings to Martin, the gates won't spawn in. Wait, you're going to have to break that down for me again, Oni. If you never deliver the Amulet of Kings to Martin, the gates won't spawn in. You're going to have to explain that to me because I'm not smart enough to comprehend it on my own. I guess is what's happening. Oh my goodness. You know what? We're getting back to full health here, but we need to wrap it up and call it a night. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's pop a save. And next time we will pick up right here. I think we need to head into this Oblivion Gate, do a little side questing, and then we'll look for the glow dust and figure out how to interact with Azura. Hopefully summon Azura, which I guess is a Daedric Lord, and then maybe we can get a Daedric Artifact from them. But thank you so much for popping in and for hanging out with us tonight. Until next time, stay glassy, gang. See you later.